Who?
Okay, check that out for me, please.
Testing,
who got the
testing,
Vibrant.
testing.
So we starting over, guys.
I wasn't there though, so I wouldn't even know. Yeah.
You talking about which old man? He was doing comedy. He was doing rapping.
It's the
yeah,
same man.
I remember him.
It looks pretty clean now.
Is it up?
Yeah, it's up.
All right. Hey, we just, the beautiful thing about being in your own studio with your own people, you get to start over again. All right.
All
Tonight,
right.
Community Connections Conversation. I've got the Groove Collective, and we're going to allow them to express who they are, what they got going on, and what's coming up. This is unapologetic. This is uncensored.
Yep.
So get your babies out the room because they probably know language better than we do. And just sit back, enjoy, embrace, and become connected with the Groove Collective. All right, go right ahead.
All right, I am Sade. I am the president of the Groove Collective. You can find me on social media at Sade.speaks_, at Sniff My Splash, 2 H's _, at Kai Cookups _, at The Good Guy 601, and at The Groove Collective. I'm going to pass it off to Blue Jean to spell The Groove Collective.
Hey y'all, it's Blue Jean. I'm the vice president of the Groove Collective. Happy to be here. And let me spell that out for y'all. Listen up now. THEEGR00VEC0LLECTIVE. The Groove Collective on Instagram.
I would have cheated off your test back in elementary.
And since y'all got me on the mic, again, I am Blue Jean, vice president. I'm a poet. I'm a creative director. I'm a stylist. I'm a model time to time. I'm a writer. So I'm a little bit of everything when it comes to artistry. And I'm going to let the next person go because I was about to get into the event.
I can do this introduction real simply, but I'm gonna go ahead and do it explicit. I am the man of many names, the jack of many trades, Mr. DJ KND, aka Kid Next Door, aka Kid when you see me, cause I do everything and anything, but only for the right prices.
Yeah, I heard 'em.
Money, money, money.
We need the money and the fun yuns.
Nick,
All right.
What's going on? It's your guy Vibrant, new Groove Collective member here, and I'm happy to be here. You can find me on all platforms at Vibrant. That's VIBRYNT. I'm just speaking about my real life through my music, and I just hope that it touches somebody who may be going through the same thing. And you can find me on IG at VIBRYNT1. Yeah. So I'm gonna pass it to my boy Mo.
yo,
Good job, good job.
What's going on, y'all? I go by Mola Soul, CC2 if you don't know. You can find me on all platforms. Mola Soul, MEAUXLASOULE. All platforms, MEAUXLASOULE.
All right, and we do have a lots packed load of events coming up for the rest of the year. I believe it was what you said about 4 or 5 months ago that we were here, and we
ma'am.
had a lot of events. I think we were talking about Lovers and Friends, and by the way, that was an amazing
Great
event.
turnout.
That was an amazing event. If you were not at Lovers and Friends, I definitely recommend coming to Lovers and Friends next year. But I'm gonna let Blue Jean roll with our first event, and we'll just keep y'all talking.
So this past weekend, we just did our rap cipher. If you missed out on, a nice event. Also, it was family friendly, and we had some amazing artists in the building. Now this Saturday, we got probably our most. I don't know. It's something new for us. That's something I will say, and it's something that I'm really excited about. We have the chance to collaborate with Justin Hardiman, otherwise known as Cal Soul. And if you know him, he's like a local celebrity, a local Jew-lebrity, if you will, who is a phenomenal photographer. And he came to us with the idea of collaborating on an open studio / barbecue, and that'll be this Saturday, July 26th, 4 to 8 p.m. at 121 Millsap Avenue. Now, if you're coming, we do ask that you RSVP. You can find the RSVP link on any of the Groove members' page, the Groove Collector page, my page personally. And we ask that you RSVP. That way we just know who is coming. And also we have a giveaway going on our page right now. We got one ticket left?
We had one ticket left.
We got one free ticket
and it
left.
was 5 spots for the giveaway.
Exactly. We had 5 free tickets to give away. We do have one free spot left. So if all you have to do is go on the Groove Collector page and follow the guidelines that we laid out for y'all to get that free ticket. First come, first serve. So whoever get that last ticket, get that last ticket. And another thing about the event, it is family friendly. Like we are really trying to push
Heavy on
more.
that.
Yes, we're trying to push more family friendly events. That way we don't alienate our crowds. You know, I mean, artistry belongs in every corner, from the kids to the older people. So we're asking that, you know, bring out your kids and come have a good time. We're gonna have a space jump. We're gonna have free food, free drinks, and a lot of other things. You know, Justin's gonna be taking pictures for free. Like, and this is a very, very rare occasion. So if you haven't gotten a chance to actually partake in his work, then come out and support us, him, and the group. It'll mean a lot to us.
Yes. All right, Kid, do you want to talk about the rap cipher that just happened? Talk about the artists, talk about the beats, talk about you spinning the whole time.
He is so humble, isn't he? He is so filled with humility.
The man was spinning for 4 hours. You need to talk about
was
it.
I really? I thought I only said like
What was
a
it, 4 to
couple.
8? It was like 4 to 8, huh?
I think I said a couple of lines. I don't think I said too many things. But nah, the rap cipher was a really good experience. I enjoyed that all the artists came out, did their thing, expressed themselves. We did have it set up real well. Can't wait for all the videos to come out. And yeah, like I said, many names, Jack many trades. And I showed y'all my many trades I had when I did a little spitting. I don't really know what I did because I don't remember what the heck I said. But
Nah, it was one line. It was one line that I was telling Mo about that you said. It was like the Jamaican line. And he was like, Bubba Clock. I don't know what you said, bro.
I don't even know how I got to this.
Bro, you were spitting though. You were spitting. I will say
But
that.
nah, it was a real good experience, for sure. And like I said, it was a good opportunity to have, and I can't wait for us to do the next one. Will I be in the next one? Most likely. It's a high chance I'll be in the next one. But yeah, can't wait for us to do another one. Yeah, if you missed out, you missed out for sure.
Shout out to Patton House.
Shout out to Patton House. Shout out to Patton House. Shout out to J Visuals. Shout out to Demigod Visuals. Anybody else I'm missing? Shout out to Ron 21 Hoops. I believe. Oh, shout out to Flusive.
Yeah.
Shout out to the other engineers, Monarch.
Shout out to Monarch.
Who was our under Trail Mix?
Mike Keys.
Mike
Shout out to Mike Keys.
Who else? Oh, Marquise 601
Yep.
and One Way, Prod One Way.
Shout out to Pride One Way.
And just hitting off of the rap cipher, I feel like that this has been one of this is our third rap cipher, but I feel like this has been our best one yet. It was a lot of people in there spin. It was like over 20 artists in the building, and we will be doing one more rap cipher before the year is out. So if you didn't get to be in this one, if you didn't get to be in the one before, definitely hit the Groove page, hit a Groove member, either or, whichever or you prefer, but hit a Groove member up, and we'll add you to the rap cipher and give you all the information on that. Really, it's pretty free. You just come in and you spit and you do your thing. We got other events coming up, like August 14th. We have a poetry workshop, which I will be hosting, and I haven't hosted a poetry workshop in a couple months, so I'm very excited about that. We will be doing stage presence exercises, as well as just talking about our poetry, releasing poetry that you've been sitting on for a while, that you felt like was too deep to release into the world. We will be doing a balloon release where you will be putting your thoughts into the balloon and releasing it into the world. So I really hope y'all come out and enjoy that.
Are these all original experiences that you all are creating?
Yes.
Yeah.
I would like to say so.
I
Yeah.
was about to say, of course, like I feel like people, a lot of the stuff we do, of course, a lot of other people do it in Jackson and whatnot.
Right.
But I feel like we are making more acceptable spaces for it,
Okay.
more and wider spaces, and hitting also not just at a certain demographic or a certain audience. Like most of the time, people go for people 21 to 25. We
Certain
hit
age.
18 to 50.
Okay.
Ush,
Okay.
really?
And also, we'll say just the way we do things is just different from what a lot of people do. Also, it's just also about making sure everybody feels safe and comfortable in the space
That's
that we come
powerful.
to. And that's like, I would say that's the key principle of the group, making sure
Yep.
that everybody feels the community when they come to our event, making sure everybody feels belonging and comfortable. So I can't say I felt that way at every space that I've been to, but I know
Right.
every group event that I've been to, I always felt like myself for sure.
In the past 4 months, I noticed that you guys are the team is really incorporating the children. So
Yeah.
what age are we speaking on when we say children, kids? young adults. What age? When you say the spaces like the upcoming event is going to include children of what age?
For the upcoming event, it really is gonna like include even the youngest of children that can come, especially if they have their
Toddlers.
parents.
So if they can walk and they got a pamper, they can
if
come on in.
They got a
Come on
parent, they
in.
can walk.
walk and they got a
come in
pamper.
because we do want to, have that type of reach for all ages of all generations because every last one of them needs some type of connection. Whether especially being that such stuff is so digital now, we need to bring that live interaction back. So that everybody can get more used to having social interactions and social acceptance
That's powerful, DJ.
amongst one another. So, yeah, all ages.
Look, Justin on my live right now. He said, "Oh, this is why Good Guys ain't open." Look, we're up here promoting the event this weekend.
What is good guys?
That's the food truck.
Oh, look at now.
And that's the guy we're doing the event with this weekend.
Right.
We're promoting the event.
Okay.
But yeah, we take as young as infants and as
Literally.
old as the senior citizens. So like, I'll definitely say if you got your baby and you want to bring your baby out, definitely bring your baby. And we are a fan of babies, but I cannot be responsible for your child. Please watch your child.
This is not a babysitting event, but I will hold your baby for
I
a
will
few
hold
minutes.
your baby for,
I will.
I'll come high
You know-
five them or something. Like, everybody-
You know,
Yeah.
I'll make sure your baby fed too, because I ain't making the mac and cheese. I know
So-
kids love mac and cheese.
Kid does love mac and cheese.
But we also got, what else we got coming up? I do an open mic every third Thursday of the month at Rami's Sports Bar and Grill. So the one for August will be August 21st. We also have the Groove Garage Mixer.
How's that going?
The open mics or the Groove Garage?
the Groove Garage.
I personally, I feel like it's one of our very small events, but it makes that what makes it fun. It's like
Okay.
it's like low key a kickback. Like
Yeah.
it's a kickback, and you got that one friend. It's like, hey y'all, listen to my music real quick.
Okay.
But
We're
I
also
love
just
it.
with that event itself. We're also just trying to figure out how to grow it. When with this event, it is something a little different that you don't see often in the Jackson area. So I also think people are just hesitant to come to it. And also when we do it, it usually rains.
Yeah.
So the weather
Yeah.
hasn't
Never
been on our
understood.
side with this event, but
Yeah.
like the potential of it is there.
Yeah.
We just got to figure out how to get more people there because we do free food, we do free drinks.
Everything's
For-
free.
Literally everything is free.
We have, and like with the Groove Garage, we have a Groove Thrift that Vibrant actually got to run this past weekend.
Yeah.
And that ranges from items as low as $1 and as high as
It's like
$12.
10, yeah, 10,
But it's like handbags, it's shoes, it's
Jackets.
dresses, jackets,
Literally
And it's like
everything.
it's good stuff.
we do
Ugh.
accept donations, by the way.
Yeah, we accept donations.
Jewelry. Yeah, we do accept donations as well.
One thing we would need, if you're gonna give us donations, we would prefer like jewelry, maybe shoes, summer clothes. Also, it's getting back into school time stuff for the kids as well because we could really use more kids' clothes.
Oh, we definitely can.
yeah.
Yeah, but I would say like if you have any donations, just reach out to a Groove member. Any of us in this room or any of us that you see on the page, just reach out to us and we can meet up with you. You can drop them off to the Groove Garage. Shout out to Briarwood Arts and Mr. Brown.
Always shout out to
Shout out,
Briarwood.
Phil.
He done been with us since our very first event.
Literally
child.
since the very first Lovers and Friends show,
No,
like,
really KG.
the KG release
KG
party.
release
Yep.
party.
So and also just hitting off of that, artists that need a platform. That's something that we are trying to provide more for this year, as well, as far as like getting you performances, throwing listening parties, collaborating with you in any type of way. Like 9 out of 10, we might throw one of these guys something, depending on what y'all got.
Whenever
Yeah,
they
man,
ready.
when they
Whenever
ready.
they ready.
Yeah,
When the
man.
project is complete, man.
For sure.
But I'm gonna toss it off to y'all to introduce yourselves and to tell stuff that y'all do.
Yeah, let's hear some from my new Groove members.
Yes.
You go first.
So again, I'm all I sold. The last big project I dropped was last year. It was like last May. It's called Boy Meets World. It's on all platforms. So it's pretty much like kind of like a coming of age project. So I moved to Birmingham, Alabama in 2020. So it was kind of like that time period. Just what my life was at that time and what was going on with me at that time, just becoming a man, like really becoming a man, like being on my own for the first time. So like I didn't really record no music for like 3 to 4 years. So what that was, it was just kind of like telling, what life was during that time, coming out of COVID, coming into like a new normal and everything like that, just all the changes that come with family, friends, everything like that. So that was the last big thing I put out. I appreciate it. I've been dropping like loose songs over the last few months because once I moved to Jackson, I started trying to like get acclimated to everything. So it's been like a transition, just moving back to the state because I am originally from here, but just moving back to the state is definitely a transition. So just been putting out loosies and been just kind of like hanging around these guys. This is the first. The Groove is the first like group that really like welcomed me in, and I really appreciate that because I'm real reclusive. Like I'll stay out the way for a long time. Like I could have been here for a whole year and not gone to an open mic, not gone to any performances. I could have did that, but I decided to put myself out there a little bit more. So just hanging around these creative people gave me the chance to put my art on stage again. And I've been performing more than I have that whole time I was in Birmingham. So it's really been a good experience just being here to start off. Yeah.
Very shameless plug. He came to my open mic. Very shameless plug.
that was the I want to say that was the first big event I showed up to other than Jackson Indie Music Week. Shout out to them guys over there.
Oh
too.
yeah.
But the first thing I actually showed up to and I felt compelled to like really get into was when I showed up to the first Spotlight open mic, and I was like, okay, I could definitely see myself coming back to this. So yeah, shout out to Sade. She did a great job putting that on. Everybody that had something to do with it, Kid being the DJ, everybody that had something to do with it just
My
did a
favorite
great job.
DJ.
So Mo, let me ask you this: how did you find that information that pushed you or pulled you to go to the event? How do artists or people that think they can't but they can, that have potential, how did you find?
So before I moved away, I was still living like my final semester at University of West Alabama. That's where I graduated from.
Congratulations. Hold on, let's snap it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's for the graduate.
Okay, congratulations.
Yeah, so I graduated there in 2020, and I had performed at Jackson Indie Music Week in 2019.
Wow, okay.
So I pretty much knew a lot of artists from over here, and like had good camaraderie with a lot of guys from over here. And a lot of them have moved since, like have gone on to do other things, but some are still here. So I was already following them. I would see them post little, stuff like, hey, this is going on here, this is going on there. And I just decided, okay, like, what's this? This looks interesting. I like open mics. I like going to stuff where people are going to be doing like poetry and live music and stuff like that. So I said, I'm just going to go check it out. And I knew I wasn't going to perform the first time because I'm never going to like perform the first time until I like see what it's like. So as far as like how anybody else would find stuff like that, just like really like mutual friends, word of mouth, stuff like that. You want to stick close to those people that do the same type of stuff you do.
Truth.
Like I think I was following like Dre Dice. Shout out to Dre, by the way.
Shout out to Dre Dice.
I was following Dre, and he was like posting stuff, and so like I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna pull up, and so just do that. Just put yourself out there for real.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Something really interesting before you pass that mic, Mo, that I feel like you should talk about is Mo mixes his own music as well. He produces his own music as well. So I feel like you should talk about that. Like, what's the process of that, and just how did you get into making your own beats, making and producing your own music?
So it really started last year. So like early 2023, I bought an iPad Pro, and I bought it because I knew I had to start getting like kind of like self-sufficient with my art. So really just just kind of looking through ways that I could start producing my own stuff, start like recording myself and all that type of stuff. Really just started looking for ways to do that, and I decided I'm just gonna do this album like completely by myself. I worked with a couple people on it. I got beats from certain people. By the way, I got I want to say I worked with Flusive on like 4 or 5 of the beats on my album. Flusive, if y'all don't know who Flusive is, dope artist and producer.
Sure is.
From right here in Jackson. Yeah. He one of the coldest producers / engineers I know. And so I got a few beats from him. I got a few beats from my guy Aislinn in Starkville. Shout out to you. We call him Matt Miller. And then a couple I bought from a couple guys on BeatStars. But I just was like, I'm just gonna do whatever I can to try to figure out what makes me sound the best. And so that's what I did. I really just be in there playing around with stuff, and I'll find out how to do it. And so I get on a little app called BandLab, and basically just learn how to like see what makes my voice sound the best. So that's how I got into that. I had been made a beat like 2020 when I was just at home bored during quarantine. I decided to teach myself how to make beats, and that all came from you might not always like have the money to pay somebody like $300-$400 for a beat.
Right.
And that's true. Though.
I know at the time it definitely wasn't for me because I just didn't have it to like reach out to people like, hey, bro, can I get this beat exclusively for like $1,000? Like that's what it'll cost. Like Brendan tell you, like beats are super expensive, and then you gotta pay for somebody to record you. You gotta pay for pretty much everything that goes into your recording career and everything like that. So I just decided to become like a jack of a few trades and just start doing it myself. And so the last few songs I put out, I did them myself. I did everything by myself except for like I really was doing like a cover and maybe make a beat here and there. But yeah, I really want to get into that fully. So just to like end it off right there. I have a production alias that I go by. It's called Brother Over There. And so I got like a separate beat page on Instagram. You can find me on Instagram at Brother Over There. It literally is spelled exactly how it sounds. But just starting out, y'all let me know what y'all think. But I'm gonna put some stuff out with my producer alias.
Yo, you waiting?
We'll be waiting on that, and then we're gonna hold you to that.
Look, we're gonna tap in with you.
Tap in.
Sade, are you all doing any workshops for people that may have some aspiration to be in the mix? Are you guys doing?
Oh yeah. I would say any of the workshops that we have and we host, that's a great way to just come and talk to us, or even just to get comfortable with being in the community or being like outspoken in the community, because we try to get everybody comfortable. We really like to do intimate settings, so that especially with the workshop, so that people can get comfortable and people can understand, oh, it's okay to mess up, it's okay to giggle, it's okay to laugh and to have fun with it, as well as be serious about your art, because we gonna respect your art as much as you respect your art.
Powerful. Yeah. Okay.
I want to add on that a little
Please
bit.
do.
I just recently did my writing workshop. What was that, 2 weeks ago?
Congratulations.
Yeah, thank
you.
That was 2 weeks ago. It had been probably, like she said, like a couple months since I had did one. But when I went in there originally, I didn't have a plan to do anything, like a agenda to do anything. But when I made it in there, I was like, let's just talk. Let's just be vulnerable today. Let's just lay it out.
Let's be what now?
Vulnerable.
What does vulnerable look like?
To me, that's just showing your most authentic self and allowing it to be what it is and not feeling no shame about it, and just allowing yourself to be. And with this workshop, I had already been going through a phase of reflecting and just trying to figure out where I need to be and who I am as a person. So I was like, well, let me just learn this lesson with a bunch of other people. And so I had put together like a whole lesson plan to allow everybody to kind of reflect on what vulnerability meant to them and how they can possess it every day, and how they can show that every day. And the people that came, I got good feedback on it, but the people that came, they showed a lot for me and just showed like it does take a lot to be vulnerable. But once you do, it becomes easier. And with allowing that space for everybody to show themselves, it just allowed us to feel more connected to each other. And I think that's what it's all about when it comes to these workshops, for sure. If you want to get out there, like she said, come to these workshops just to get a taste of what it means to kind of perform a little bit, or even just put yourself out there if you feel like you're not ready just yet. Those workshops are like a great like outlet to come and just step into the light that you possess and that you know you possess.
Okay.
Before I get into my whole spiel about how Blue Jean inspired my workshop that I got coming, I do want Vibrant to introduce himself and to be able to tell everything that he does before I just start yapping, because y'all know I'm a real deal yapper.
Go ahead.
Not only that, I want y'all to spit up in here too.
And that too, and we got to spit too.
So it's Vibrant, and I've been doing music for about totally maybe 5 years, but I started to release music in 2020. And then all the way up until 22. And in 22, I think I was in Hattiesburg at the time. So once
That's so crazy.
Once
Were you there?
Yes.
I was in Hattiesburg at the time too?
Yes, I lived in Hattiesburg for 4 years.
Yeah, I went to USM from 2020 to 22 before I graduated.
Bro, what?
Be surprised.
Small world, man.
But
That's
I
insane.
didn't step out. Like I only went to school for about 3 months before COVID hit.
Okay.
Like I was only out there
Yeah.
from January to March, and then COVID hit. So
That's insane.
yeah, then after that, nothing was the same. So
No pun
Yeah.
intended.
facts. So stopped actually releasing music in 2020, 2022 actually. And once I stopped, I think I made a decision to not like pick it back up again. So, but that was because of hardships I was dealing with during this time, and like the cost, not even financially, but the entire cost of pursuing my dream at that time, like trying to take time out to go to the studio, to take time out to record, while I'm all trying to figure out what am I going to do after I graduate, because I genuinely did not know whatsoever.
It's a lot to juggle at once.
Yeah, it is. So, fast forward 2024, my beautiful son was born in June.
Oh man,
Yeah.
Put that in on me.
Yeah,
Father's Day month. And we're sharing it with the 8 other holidays, but we're gonna
Thanks.
congratulations, King.
So,
Congratulations.
yeah, shout out Trent. And once he was born, I had a sort of like a epiphany or realization to where it's like, okay, if I cared about that dream that much, like if I really wanted to pursue it that much, and I gave up on it, and I'm still breathing, I feel like I was setting the wrong example for him to maybe have a dream, and he could feel like it's okay to give up on it when it's truly not. Like whatever you really want to do in life, just go after it, and it's all yours. So I picked that back up, and really after he was born, so I started writing again, and actually went to the studio to record Mims. And I went with Ebony. So that's Trent's mother, by the way. So she was there with me when I recorded that. And it was very beautiful because it was my real raw emotions just being laid out over a track. So, and I didn't write a lot of it, actually. The thing I did write was probably the hook, and that was it. And once that was recorded, I didn't stop. I didn't stop writing after that because I felt like I had that sort of hunger back, like the passion to actually chase it again. So I dropped, I think that was the only song I dropped in 2024, which was in November. So, and then when this year started, I dropped Hearts in Reverse and LG recently. So just like mostly a lot of Lucy's, but it's singles.
Yeah.
For sure, and they matter just as much as the album. So
They create the stories.
they definitely do. They definitely do. And so I'm just pursuing music, pursuing my passion, and that's pretty much it.
Where can we find that first one that you dropped around the time your son was born?
You can find it on all platforms.
Okay.
Yes,
Well, I'm old school, so give me
you can do
lead
it.
me, please.
You can do it Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube, iTunes.
Okay. I'm a YouTube guy, so I got it.
For sure.
And if I want to find it, then how do I go into YouTube and find it for us old schoolers?
You can type in Vibrant, my artist name. That's VIBRYNT, And the title of the track is MEMS. That's MEMS, and that's short for memories. So,
Am I allowed to play your song?
yeah, you
yeah.
can definitely play it if you
Yeah.
want.
Shameless
Okay.
plug. Let's go.
Right, not for real.
Let's go.
It's
Hold on.
like just talking on that. How has it been juggling having your son as well as being an artist and getting back into your work?
Mentally, it's a challenge, but thankfully, his loving mother helps me through it all. So,
Wow, respect.
Shout out
Yeah.
to mothers.
Behind
Yeah,
every
she
great
does.
black man is a
Shout
great
out's
black
good
woman.
co-parent.
You right. Shout out to
Shout out's a good co-parent.
Yeah.
So that's a great question. So are you and the mother still together? Or you guys kind of have separate lifestyles now?
we do have separate lifestyles, but we are still together. We're
Okay.
still something together,
Okay,
so,
man, that's powerful.
Yeah,
That's
for
powerful.
sure.
I'm gonna have to bring you back so we can do the male component and concept of how we maintain
Yeah,
these positive interactions.
for sure.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, for sure.
Powerful, man. All
Yeah.
right. And what you 35?
Nah, I'm 26. I just
you
turned
very-
26
okay.
in May. So.
Thank you. You represent really well.
Yeah, thank you, thank you.
Okay. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, y'all be acting older than our age just because how long we been in these not these streets.
Not these streets,
Yeah.
baby.
This
We
world.
in the streets.
We've been in this world.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
While we got a small pause, I just want to shout out to the group members that's not here.
Oh,
We
yeah.
got
Yeah.
Quad, a poet named Quad, who is
Yeah.
also a firefighter out here saving lives.
Who's also
Oh
a father.
man, powerful.
Huh?
Who was also a father.
Yes, who's also a father.
Great
yes,
father.
Great dad.
yes, who's also a
Yes,
father.
yes,
He's also a
indeed.
poet as well. And then we have Chill Will, who is an artist. He couldn't be here because he was at work today, but yeah, he's an artist, a rapper, you know. And then we have the lovely Jade, who is
Yeah.
always going, and we're always missing her, but we know she's not too far from us.
She made it for the photo shoot.
She did make it. That was the most
made it
important
for
thing. So shout out to Jade. If you watching this, girl, I love you. Is that it?
Yeah, she's a makeup artist.
Yeah.
She's also a songwriter.
She's a writer.
We also got another new member, my boy, my clone.
Oh, yeah, Jay.
This was by
Look,
Jay.
it's like 10 of us now, so
You
it's
know what I
crazy.
mean? My boy Clone, he in his bit. Shout out to Jay.
I think he at work too.
Huh?
I think he at work too.
It's
Yeah,
money to
he
be
at work
made,
too.
man.
Hush.
Slaving away, so
Hush.
sure. He'll be back for the next one for sure.
Sade, let me ask: when you guys came 4 months ago, how many team members?
I think we was at 7.
7,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and now you're at
10.
okay.
Nice.
And you guys are. Do you add? Is there tension
I
to
feel-
join the team, or do you have to go through a rigorous?
It's
program?
not rigorous. I'll say it's
It's
very
in-depth.
simple,
Yeah, it's
but
cool.
it is in depth. I remember like just yesterday somebody asked for the interview questions and everything, and they were like, "Oh, y'all are official," like because I send them like the rules and the guidelines. Like we got
Great,
a
you
whole
need
like
that.
3-page thing
Right.
of that, and then after that they all they got to do is answer the interview questions. You get through the interview questions, you're in.
Okay.
And that's pretty much it. Like most of our questions are talking about why do you want to join the groove? How can you be an asset to the groove? What is community to you? How can you help build community? Because that is something that we, like Blue Jean said, we are very strong on community and making these safe spaces for everyone.
Okay.
So just
Are you guys not investigating, but are you all going into people's Facebook and Instagrams and seeing what they
I'm about
got
to say if
going
I can
on?
add on to
I'm about to
that.
say I do dive into people's
Okay,
social media.
okay.
But what you about to say,
But
kid?
yeah, like going through like the adding on new people process, we do look at more than just what you do talent wise. We
Yeah.
care about you mental and how you feel, like how you carry yourself as far as your image. If we ain't looking for you to be squeaky clean, but we looking
Exactly.
for a person that actually care about putting on a good image and putting on a good face, not
and
just for
also
them to
shares
sit.
the same values.
You know what I mean? And share like good values and not just here for a quick book or here for the little clout and
exposure,
everything.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Like-
we are extremely understanding. I will say that. Like I'll say how the groove is now, like versus like basically how we talk to each other and how we communicate. We are so much different than how when we first started.
Powerful.
Because
That's
when we
growth.
first started, it was like everybody was so strong in their ideas,
Right.
and instead of us all thinking as a team and thinking what works best for this event, like I might want vendors at this event, but do this event need
Cut off of
vendors?
vendors.
Right,
Like,
right.
But it's like me thinking money wise, but it's not me thinking how I'm setting up the space wise. So I would say I feel like the Groove members, we all learn a lot from each other and we all help each other grow. And that's one of my favorite things about us, especially now, because that helps create the safe spaces, that helps make artists comfortable. Because we have been to so many events, so many open mics, and we take note of things that we just see around the room. There's stuff that we see like
Observation,
exactly
listening.
Like an artist may have been like, oh dang, they ain't even tell me I was finna go up. With my shows, I tell a person, well, you got 3 people in front of you.
Okay.
So you not in your head like, I don't know when I'm gonna go, I don't know when they're gonna call my name.
Right.
But we are literally making you so comfortable that you feel like you VIP.
Okay.
You feel like this your show.
Yeah, man,
Right.
give
You
you
feel
an
like it's your event.
Give you an entry song and everything. We want you to
Exactly.
feel stuff.
We give you a walk-up song and whatever make you the most comfortable. That's what we try to do. And because it don't matter of your resources, because I feel like we all have resources that we pick off of each other. Say for instance, like somebody need a ride or anything like that, we pull together like, hey, can you pick this person up? Pick this person up. You don't even got to be a Groove member. We have had events where it's like this person wants to come to our event, but they're like, oh, I don't have no ride, or like, oh, I can't get an Uber or something like that. All right, let's see who you live around. We'll come get you. We'll take you home too.
That's community.
But yeah.
That's true community.
Community.
Right there.
Can I have permission to hit a minute of this?
Oh, go
song?
ahead,
Okay.
play it.
Yeah, look at
Hopefully I'm
Mims.
growing too as well. Mr. Mims, thank you for assisting me in 5 minutes. All right.
You good.
I remember this one. I want to talk about this song after it's over.
That's you?
Yeah, that's me.
I gotta chill. That's you? Damn! You guys be sure to check this out. Be sure to shout it out where they can find this. The name of the song.
You can find it.
Memories that we made, I can't get them out my brain. Memories that we made, shit is driving me insane for sure. Been about 2 months since we had a break.
Damn, that shit sound
Been
right.
about 2 months since I done seen your face. Wanna call it quits, cause you
Never
feel
know who
it's
you
a
meet at the
disgrace.
studio.
Literally.
Got this thing called love written all over your face. I just wanna shine together. I just wanna storm the weather
Who's the last
with
thing
you.
you
Stand under hella umbrellas with you. And if we stars, then let's shoot.
Vibe Studio?
I remember that one too.
I thought that was your baby, but I know he ain't on the joint.
After or before
That's
Vibe?
what I was trying to figure out.
Was Lyrical on after or before Vibe? Cause you did. Yeah, cause you did it in Lyrical on too.
I don't wanna
Yeah, okay,
call
so
it
yeah,
quits.
that's what I was thinking.
This love is legit. Just listen to it. It just plays on and on like. Plays on and on like my favorite song. And if you running with me,
real engineer.
you can be my twin flame and we can burn past the 3rd degree. Baby, this is nothing for we. Nothing for you and I. Giving up on this love would just be like committing suicide. So it's do or die.
Yeah, I came to y'all and I started turning up in the crowd.
Was this at Vibe Studio or Lyrical On? Okay.
I'm about to say they put both.
Nah, cause I definitely remember you at Vibe Studio for real. I think that was my first time seeing you perform. Yeah, it was.
Pain to me.
Yeah.
All of this pain that we endure.
yeah, they did.
Baby, you see me. All of this pain to me. All of this pain that we endure. Baby, you see it through. Baby, you see it too.
I thought I was just gonna get 30 seconds on this shit. I gotta get all of it. Pass.
Run the streams up.
No, for real. Go stream this right now.
Hey, this is live. Live. Brother, that was nice.
That was who? That was Vibrant.
Yeah. Brother Vibe, you the first one I didn't drop like that on while I'm doing the session.
For real? The whole song?
Yeah.
Hey, man. I had to come back with a bang.
Oh
I
man,
had
you
to.
ain't playing.
Nah, the first time I saw Vibrant, he performed that though. I remember I was going like, I love this guy because he brought so much energy, and it's like
Yeah.
when you first meet somebody, you know they don't know the room, but it didn't matter. Like,
it didn't.
he came and brought so much energy. I was like,
I feel like he represented his name very well. The
Very
first time we
much.
saw him perform, like he
Thank you.
literally
He was
brought all his
definitely
light into the
vibrant.
room and just
Literally.
shined so bright.
You know, I got to say this. You don't look like you sing.
I don't. That's
No.
what a lot of Ebony actually says it a lot. So yeah, I get it.
Okay. All right. Okay. Mo, I didn't mean that. I didn't know I was going to grow some in this session with you all. You got anything out here we need to listen?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes.
let's do it. Hold on.
Yes,
Oh, I also want to say that Blue Jean is
I was
on
gonna
Miss
get there. I was
Hootie
gonna get there. I was
album.
gonna get there, man.
All right, my bad, my bad. All right, we're gonna come back to that. We'll come back.
I was gonna get there, man.
They're like, man, I got that tucked in clip. Wait a
Yeah,
minute.
I'm pretty.
My bad, Parlay. My bad, Parlay.
Shoot too fast.
Sade, I really want to commend you because, you know, I always put you out front. And because I met you first.
Right.
Okay. And have you kind of dropped toward the back for the group
Yeah.
to grow as
Yes.
opposed to, I mean, we make you all who we want you to be, where we want you to be, but listening to Vibrant, that was really nice, brother. I mean, that compliments. I can't wait to hear y'all two spit.
No.
Should have got mine on the front end. But are you dropping? Am I positioning this correctly? Are you dropping back and letting the group go?
I feel like a lot of like especially when the groove first started, it was a lot of Charlotte, that was such a good event. That was so great. And I did start putting the focus more on my teammates and giving my
Right.
teammates more I'll say not lead way, but what's it called?
Credit.
Trust and what?
Oh, credit and shine and stuff like that.
Right.
Spotlight.
Yeah, that as well. Yeah, so like as far as letting them plan more events, letting them be over the events totally without me double checking behind them, like, hey, this good, we got this. Just trusting them in their hands, because like, of course, with building a team and with building a village, you cannot do everything on your own, and that's something I will say that I had to really learn, because that was one of my biggest troubles, that I had a control problem when I first
I'm a
started.
control freak.
Yeah.
Don said you a control freak. We
Yeah.
control freaks.
Gotta
We
be
move a
real
certain
about
way.
it, man.
Yeah, so I could have been very much a control problem when I first started the groove, because in my mind, I'm like, I've been doing this for so long.
True.
And it's like,
Seasoned.
I'm thinking like, okay, you know, I know what to do. I know the steps I already take. I know how all this is going to work out. So it's like, y'all just listen to me and trust me, instead of going with, no matter of fact, let's create a new way. Instead of going just the way I knew, the way I was taught, because it's always a lot of ways and you never know which way may work out the best way. And I feel like I'm very much more open now in accepting when my idea is not the idea to use.
That's
Because I feel
leadership.
like that's a big part of, I feel like, running a team, running a business, that you need to be okay with hearing that your idea is not the best. Because let me tell you, I talk about these graphics so much because they were on me about my graphics.
Okay.
When I first, man, they straight up like, man, that shit ass. They was like, that shit ass. They was like, throw that out, bro. Like,
That
you
shit
keep
is
making
ass.
these flyers.
You gotta be real with your friends,
Yes,
man.
bro. Like, cause you know, at first they tried to sugarcoat it. And was like, I think it could be better. Until I don't know if it was Jade or Blue Jean, but one of them was like, hey, bro, like, it's not
just
good.
not it, man.
It's not good. Like,
Okay.
like nobody's gonna tell you, but it's just
That's
not
my cousin
good,
wanna
bro.
say, man.
And then everybody else followed through. Yeah, I ain't want to say it, bro, but like, it don't look good. It's your style. It doesn't really give event style. It gives Sade style.
Okay.
So I had to step out of that for surely.
Well,
and now it's like whoever can get the job done, that's who do it. Cause like we all make flyers, we all plan events now, we all.
You're only as strong as your weakest link.
Yeah.
And the more
That's
everyone
true.
knows, the more the process and the movement and the journey will continue.
Right.
Because we never know when we'll be removed from the equation.
Right.
Yeah, so we
Right.
need to all learn. Even with this, I've said, look, we just can't sit on the couch and have a conversation. You got to learn some of the other components, because I may not be in place,
Right. Right.
and it
'Cause-
shouldn't be a reason for the dream not to continue to dream.
Exactly.
That'll work. Okay. Next up, we got Mr.
Molasso.
Okay, I see Billy Miles. Who's Billy Miles?
So that's actually like a nickname my auntie used to call me
Okay.
a lot of times. And
Auntie,
then-
thank you for letting me say that. Right
Yeah.
quick. Shout out my- Who is Billy Miles?
Shout out my auntie Bebe. Yeah, so she called me that first, and then like it just became like kind of like a family name. They started calling me Mo back in the day as well. So I just got different nicknames along with my family. Like my friends never really gave me nicknames. Like,
Okay.
my family always gave me nicknames.
Now, is this Mola Soul? Is that Cajun, or where is that coming from? The Mola Soul.
Yeah, I brought it. So I was a big '90s hip hop fan, like late '80s, early '90s hip hop fan. So I used to listen to De La Soul a lot.
You know, got you.
Yeah, I used to listen to them, and then so where I got the Mola Soul from, the spelling is like that French Creole spelling,
right?
And then I just threw the E at the end, just to stylize it for myself.
Yeah,
Just put a little sprinkles. You put a little sprinkles on.
Just a
there you go.
Little sprinkles on.
Just a little Tony Sashery, just a little.
And Sade, I just want to thank you for sharing this with me.
Ain't they amazing?
Yeah, man, you something else.
Ain't they
Y'all
amazing?
are something. You something else. Y'all are something else.
Thank you.
This is something else. Okay, so here we go, guys. This is Billy Miles. Mo.
Billy Miles sound like a blues singer.
It does.
It do.
That gotta be my biggest one. Like,
Damn, you ain't playing, Sade.
even heard
Man, I just found him in the street. I don't know.
They just walking up down Main Street, huh? Ellis Avenue, Bobby Rudd. Y'all get some of this, y'all. The Groove Collective. Just kick back for me. Y'all ain't heard the spinach yet. We slow walking into this side.
There's truth to
Seen it so vividly. I'ma have everything, more than a little bit.
That's you, Mom?
No rain suffering, I'm on by any means time. How about you let me breathe? How about you let me see what I could really be? Cause I'm trying to see 7 seas, trying to see 7 continents, sand from like every beach. Get 7 minutes of heaven, make us say devilish things. Devil's lettuce filling up her lungs, and she beckoning me to put it on repeat. Here I go again, I'm head over heels, I'm in too deep like a Navy SEAL. She know I ain't perfect, but that to her will make me appeal. I swore the next time I'll be perfect. Try to move with some purpose so it don't turn out worthless. This feel like Sunday service. We got some Clico in the winter circle. This ain't clubbing, man, this is dress rehearsal. Remember the days in them dorms faking codes, breaking seals of purple. Word to my dog, man, them drugs will hurt you. Dare to be different, this a different climate. I watch these niggas, they on different timing. I'm dropping jewels like they on consignment. Act like I've been here before. I'm never dropping drool over bezel diamonds. Fresh out the block, the only way to buy it. Ain't no silver lining in this playbook, no trick plays in this. Steaming Willie beaming, I seen real niggas get blitzed. Found a way on my own, I guess that really made you trip. Think you mad, nigga, watch this shit. Y'all boy from the
I'm gonna turn some air. This is got
and now my belt, goddamn, y'all boy better deal. Counting up young, breaking up chips. Stack them up like wrist. All bark, no bite, climbing up the wrong tree like fish. Shit, now I'm around and get zip. I'm in the bag, I'm mad. Say you haven't, but you had. Say you haven't, but you had. Don't lie about it, don't say it, she ain't trying to die about it. I ain't gotta get my try about it. Lie so, boy, I'm diabolic on my own. Hooves, that boy golden. I'm feeling like I'm Jimmy fulfilling, my life is golden. You told us you had it right there, and you folded. Spin up your 20, spinning the block and getting loaded. The black crown Vic's been here for days, I hope you notice. Creeping up alleys, putting the baddies on promotion. You just telling all your beats, and losing all your focus. Just don't cry about it, it's over. I take my highs with my lows. I'm trying to ride for my bros. I'm trying to ride for my fam. These niggas don't understand. I spent some years on the plan. I packed the coupe like sedan. I had to go on my own. I lost the walker alone. Nigga barely cold. Hard working and broke. I look around for my mans. I guess I'm going outside. Y'all niggas doing me bad. I think about it and laugh. I stand on all of my toes. Came in it bit by my loan.
when somebody says, you know, they've been here before.
Live is a great place to
I've been here before. I've done this. I've seen this. Deja vu to me is a form of
you know how to spin through records.
reincarnation. You know, or it's a splinter of reincarnation.
really
I'll say that.
That's why we got to come up with our own stuff.
I know that's right.
And
Didn't they
I
create a
think
black
we
a black Twitter app?
all kind of
Lemonade.
come to a crossroads
Spill. It was
during the
spilled.
days of our lives
It didn't last.
where we run
Yeah,
into our
it did.
former
I have a
self,
spill
where we run
account,
into
but
our
I
future
definitely didn't
self.
get back
We
on
don't
there.
even realize. So
I know they did.
My
Yeah, nah, they
soul
did have a
isn't gonna
different
be
type of
fed
black Twitter out. But
until
it
I've
was
done
more
everything
for
in
like
this
college
life
students. They
that I'm
called it
planning
fees.
in this
I don't know. Yeah, y'all probably ain't heard of
you
it.
know, it's steps to go to
Fees.
that. So
I think I have heard of that.
that's what I'm trying to
It's like a black school kind of Twitter app.
big for
That's
you.
where all the HBCUs commune and talk about their stuff and
I
whatever
thought they be on
going on.
Clubhouse.
Nah,
Yeah, that was
Clubhouse.
Excuse
Clubhouse
me.
ain't been jumping for a minute.
Excuse me. That was beautiful. Sir.
Hey, appreciate it, man. Appreciate it.
You got how many songs on that? Is that an album? Do you guys still call those albums?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, still album, for sure.
Is that a release?
So Boy Meets World has a total of 16 songs on it.
Damn, DJ, you just walked through all the cameras and shit. Next time I'm gonna show you how to go. Yeah, all right.
It's 16 songs on there, but they all like 2 to 3 minutes, so it's like a 51-minute listen.
Okay. Oh man, that was nice.
Yes, sir.
All right, Miss Sade, hell, damn, you got 2 for 2.
Oh,
Oh, you up
I'm
next?
gonna have 3 for 3.
Who up
I'm
next?
sorry.
You up next? Hold on.
Don't
I'm gonna
sleep.
share, but okay. Before I share,
Hold on. Let me
okay, go ahead. Oh, please, give me the shine, give me the spotlight.
He didn't even get permission. Hey, when y'all in the studio before you get your ass up, get permission. Yeah, hold on.
He showed you walked. He walked the
I mean,
mine.
he just walked
I'm
straight
online,
through.
I said, where you going, Bookie?
He just walked straight through NBC. I mean, goddamn, the National Black Channel. Hold on, let me get you. I want to get all the.
Oh man.
Okay. Now, I think at 9 we got to get out of here.
Look, this live, unfiltered,
hold
and
on.
uncut.
Oh, this is unreal. Yeah, hold on, y'all throwing down. I thought I wanted to hear Sade and Blue Jean here live.
Now, if you want to hear more vibing and more like soul,
no,
go ahead.
no, I got to get my
Go
medicine.
ahead,
No, I got to
man.
get my medicine. I know what I got to get. I was supposed to have gotten y'all on the front end. Hold on. Yeah. I got you. I want to kind of bring you in a little bit closer in the camera.
Okay.
Yeah.
Give me right.
Yeah, let me get you right.
Oh.
Well, while we doing that, let me get Sade to kind of give a recap of what we got going on. Hold on.
Okay. Let's go.
Hold on. Okay, go ahead, Miss Sade. Give me a recap of what we just heard between your two talented teammates.
We are the Groove Collective. You can follow us on social media at the Groove Collective. The O's are zeros. Blue Jean spelled it out for y'all already, but we're gonna run through it again at the end.
Okay,
at the end.
Y'all need it again.
But we did just play Mola Soul and Vibrant Groove members, new Groove members music. And next up we got Blue Jean. It's gonna spit us some super hot fire as always. We got a lot of events coming up. One being the open studio and barbecue this weekend. Once again, this is only $10 donation.
We're gonna call it $10 investment.
$10 investment. There
We're
we go.
investing.
There
Yes.
we go. There we go. Invest in your black youth and invest in your community as well, because ultimately your money is going towards helping us to create these communities and create these safe spaces. Keep throwing these shows, keep throwing these events, keep doing these rap ciphers, these workshops, everything, whole 9 yards. But we got that event. We got the workshop August 14th. We got the open mic, Falling Into the Mic, August 21st. We got the Groove Garage Mixer August 24th. And Sativa, shout out to Sativa Talk Podcast. Sativa will be the artist for the Groove Garage Mixer. But yeah, we got a lot coming up.
Should we make him wait?
Yeah.
Just cut through her stuff.
Yeah.
Boy, the DJ he just so used to being in control.
Well, you know
Yeah.
what? Don't need ask permission.
He just got up and just walked. I thought he had to poo or something. Yeah.
Hey.
He ain't poop when he walked past y'all, did he?
If I did, you wouldn't know.
I was like, you would go on a little long.
I just had to.
Well, you made it back.
Empty out. I made it back for the show. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
We'll turn up then.
All right, you gonna bring her out? Shout out.
Oh, snap. I thought you
Presenting the one, the only, denim, Blue Jean Dream.
It's me. So just a little background on this piece. I first performed this piece at Sade's open mic one time, and I had actually already had like half of it done, but I ended up writing some more to it while I was there. And originally this piece was about one person, but it turned into being about somebody else because it related in both senses. So it doesn't have a title. I don't usually title my work, but if you feel it, you can give it its own title.
I gotta ask, why no titles?
I can never just think of a title that really fits and embodies the emotion that I'm trying to tell, honestly.
So people can kind of wrap their own.
Yeah. And
Have you had your audience to come up and say, "Hey, I gave this such and such"?
No, actually, because okay, I would say most of the pieces that I usually perform, they usually have a title. But if it's like a spirit of the moment piece, I usually don't title it because it's really just thoughts.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
All right. So again, this piece has no title. If my blood still runs, then I'm alive. If it dries, then I'm dead inside. If there's no you and I, then my heart will implode 3 times. But somehow I'll survive and repair the damage with barbed wire. It's painful but necessary. So uncertain and scary, yet I carry no worry on my shoulders, only the hopefulness that things will become more clear as time gets older. But I can't help but wonder, are things better left unsaid? Is that how it'll all make sense? I started questioning what's happening in the present tense because the brick between the floor of our air made me feel hesitant. I tried to lessen the damage by leaving the room, but you know you were my heaven set, my sentiment, the reason I felt limitless when everything around me felt limited. I knew it was pointless when I did it because every minute we spent split hit colder than winter even when it was 106. So I ask you this. Are things better left unsaid, or is that something we just made up in our head? Gene.
Anybody got anything they want to ask on that one? Okay.
Anybody got input?
I don't want to get your opinion, but I just like it.
Yeah, I will say I love that line when you were saying how it feels cold even when it's 106.
106, yeah.
That was hard. That stuck out to me.
I was kind of stuck on that.
Yeah.
What does that mean when it's
I'll read the line again. I knew it was pointless when I did it because every minute we spent split hit colder than winter even when it was 106. So like even though like realistically it's hot outside, my heart kind of feels cold because we're no longer together. Yeah.
I got to chill in.
Yeah.
So, because I know you write about love, is this like a form of separation love or like separating from a type of love?
Originally it was separating from a connection that I had formed with, I guess you could call it a lover, but then it turned into separation from a friend. Yeah. And that, to me, that's kind of one and the same, depending on your relationship with your partner and your friend. So,
Very
I
true.
always share with my son that in his in relationships, leave people like you found them. Leave them like you found them. If you can't put them in a better situation, because you never know, years from now, you may end up hooking up again in some form or fashion.
Yeah. Maybe not the right time.
Yeah.
hold on.
Because everybody has their own growth timeline.
Right.
And where I am when I am, I haven't mastered this. Where I am when I am may not be where you are when you are. But leave them like you find them. Don't disrespect them. Don't be ugly. Step away the way you were as a friend.
Yes.
My next question to my next one's up. Why are we so quick to want to put a title on friendship? Because everything starts out, does it start out as lust? Or does it start out as friendship? Or does it start out a combination of all of that?
I feel like depending on your intentions with someone, it
Ooh-wee.
can start off
Ooh.
as, quotes, friendship.
Okay.
But if you don't let a person know your intentions with them, then it could lead to easy, lustful hate. Because sometimes when you get into these relations and you don't tell a person what your intentions is, you just start lusting immediately. You just start having sex and using your body instead of using your mind and connecting mentally.
Right.
Then it becomes, oh, now we can't even connect mentally. And now I can't have a conversation with you because I connected with you physically first.
That's true.
Because, so it turns into lustful hate to me if you don't set boundaries and set intentions with a person.
I agree on that. Definitely
right.
agree on that.
Any feedback from the dad in the house? Any feedback from the men in the house? Okay.
I wanna do one more piece.
Please.
I was recently featured on Miss Hootie's album. She's a local artist. Well, I don't want to call her local. She's a homegrown artist who is very, very phenomenal. She is I wouldn't call her a rapper. I wouldn't call her a singer. She's an artist, like a very creative.
Powerful.
She's a phenomenal writer. She
Future star.
engineers her own music. Like that's what she went to school for. And I got the chance to be featured on her album. And this past weekend, Last Saturday, I got to perform with her, and then July 5th, I got to perform with her as well. And we have a song together. It's called 4-Letter Word. I'm doing poetry, of course, on the song, and she's rapping. But I'm gonna do the piece that I did in the song.
Okay, is that out on any of these social media?
Yes, the album is out on Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube. I'm sure SoundCloud, all of the above.
So it's in YouTube.
Yes.
All right, hold on.
All right.
Oh, you can still do your part. But
Okay.
We're gonna come back with the. Hold on.
You know what? I don't know if it's on YouTube. It should be, but
But just look and see.
yeah, let
for
me see.
Yeah, but we still gonna let you hit it
Okay.
up. You guys good? Everybody good?
Oh, I'm good.
Oh,
Okay,
great
shout out
time.
again what we got going on in the upcoming weeks.
Oh,
On the
yep, it's on.
14th.
Yep. Okay.
Sade, what we got going on the 14th?
August 14th, we have our poetry workshop, and as I was gonna say, what I was gonna say earlier is that Blue Jean inspired me a lot because with her workshop she did vulnerability, and I will be focusing on anger this time with my workshop because I feel like anger is not something that people try to let people sit in as an emotion, and when anger is shown, people naturally be like, oh, let me just stay away from this person, let me not let me not mess with this person. But I want to really show that it's okay to fall in love with your angry self. It's okay to be angry. It's okay to sit in your anger. And it's okay for you to feel the way that you feel. So yeah, that's what I'll be focusing on during that workshop.
Okay.
Speaking of anger, this is what that song about.
Wait, this one right here?
Yep.
Do you want to, I'm going to play it? Tell me how should I do this? Do you want to speak your part first and then me come back and play it?
Well, I'm throughout the song, so you can play the song if you want to.
Okay. I'll
Yeah.
play it low.
Shout
you
out
go ahead,
Rudy.
All right, here we go. Another live performance right here with
Oh.
the Groove Collective.
And this
Hold
is
on.
4LW by Miss Hootie featuring Blue Jean.
You ever know what you
Not the
hear?
best in me. You do quite the opposite,
Lower
actually.
down some?
There's no need to go through all the bipolar politics.
Oh, let me say my part first.
Pointless argument.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, so I'm featured all throughout. So this originally started as me doing like that first part, and then she wanted me to expand on it a little bit more. So I ended up like expanding on like the second part and the third one. That's the outro of the song. For somebody that's supposed to bring out the best in me, you do quite the opposite, actually. There's no need to go through all the bipolar politics. We went from I love you to I hate you because of our pointless arguments. The ambience surrounding us is shifting. Then the truth spills out, opening up the door for the beginning of our ending. And then she do her part. And then I open up the second verse with, I hate that we even got the chance to breathe the same air. Yeah. I hate the way you look when you almost pretend to care. And I even hate the way you smile because happiness isn't something you should see for miles. And I absolutely hate that I cried over your sorry ass 1,000 times. Who would have ever thought we would have ended up in a place like this? Dismissing each other's feelings and I hate you has become part of our vocabulary. See, our relationship could have went to the highest of heights, but instead it's sitting dead in a cemetery. But I think it's better this way because it's easier to hate your ass than to love you any day. And then she go into her second verse. And then I ended off with HATE is something that feeds on my heart. Something you taught me or I learned for all my days in endless darkness. Love which stings my tongue just to say it awakens. Only because I realized my love for you runs just as deep as my hatred. And it end like that.
Damn, I'd be looking over my shoulder and shit. I need to put a track on her and shit. Damn. Ooh.
That girl said, I don't want to see you smile.
You don't deserve that shit. Hell nah.
I'm going to drop a little
That's
bit
my
of
favorite
this.
line.
Go ahead.
The ambience surrounding us is shifting. Then the truth spills out, opening up the door for the beginning of our ending.
You look good for a nigga that used to be a father. Yeah, you good for a nigga. You sure know how to holler about the things that you
Shout out Miss Hootie. That's a no-skill project right there. That's just somebody you I feel like you should get on this podcast.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna get on here. Y'all bring her in here and y'all interview her.
Oh, okay.
Y'all come
Heard that. We reaching out to her
for every
soon.
time that you cried when I cried, man, I be a broke bitch, no lie. I bet I be cold. Bitch outside for whatever, apologize.
No, she said she got you.
Back on, okay.
I mean it to the full fucking letter, you loud. I mean it to the full fucking letter, you vow. I mean it to the full fucking letter, I hate you.
smile because happiness is something you should see for mine. And
All your people are knocked out. You even breathe.
I never thought we would have ended up in a place like this. Dismissing each other's feelings and I hate you has become part of our vocabulary. Our relationship could have went to the highest of heavens, but instead it's sitting dead in the cemetery. But I think it's better this way because it's easier to hate your ass than to love you any day.
Man, I oughta be the bitch to know you best, cause we the same nigga. We get mad, we get stressed, we go insane, nigga. But fuck you, cause I should've been raised better. I shouldn't have to know love as a last measure. And you don't understand the thing about sane individuals. When I hear your name, I shouldn't feel pain and see bad visuals. But all I hear is yelling in my house. All I hear is slamming doors and cussing walls. And I be damn if I'm ever caught dead in the ditch outside. And I ever apologize to you niggas, you lame ass niggas. I mean it to the full fucking letter. You loud, I mean it to the full fucking letter. I mean it to the full fucking letter. I hate you and I mean it to the full fucking letter. I hope you never ever find love in your life and I mean it to the full fucking letter. H-A-T-T,
That's something that feeds something that some taught me, so I learned from all my days. It's all love which stings my tongue just to say it away, only because I realize my love for you is just as I hate you.
Holes in the chest.
Goosebumps, bro. Goosebumps, bro.
roses, the bitches down here.
Oh my God.
It was a
I
pleasure
got
to
some
be
new
featured on this
music
album.
on my deck.
You need to listen to that whole album.
Yeah, I got
I'm
Mississippi
telling
Road
you,
coming
man.
up next.
Man.
All right, Sade, you been in the pot. Huh? You been in the pot. You know, if we back about I'm not saying you, if I back about my own way, I can get some shit done with some folks.
Not for real. Gosh.
Wow.
Sometimes you gotta sit in the back.
Wow.
I better say, Shada, you want to talk about the project you on?
Okay.
Yes, let's talk about it. Let's get into it.
Oh yeah, I'm on a project too.
Yes, trying to
Shout out
promote me.
to Royal Savage.
Shout out that boy Royal Savage.
What he been doing?
Yeah.
I can't
You
do
look like that. Yeah, no, it's that. It's that.
I can't do that.
I don't think it's on YouTube. I know it's on Apple Music.
Yeah.
I would say, but Savage, he just
That's my guy.
Savage got like
it's on Spotify, Apple Music, iTunes, Deezer, and iHeartRadio.
Not YouTube though.
Not YouTube.
Not yet.
Damn, I'm gonna have to get my Spotify. You know, Spotify, I do Spotify, but when I enter my vehicle, it takes over.
It don't play through your Spotify.
No, Spotify takes precedence over any other app I've got.
Oh.
It just takes over the radio.
Oh, dang.
It takes over my sound system.
You probably gotta maybe, I don't know, swipe out of it all the way. Maybe.
Yeah,
Do you use it often?
When I go in, like I could be listening to YouTube, it will dominate over YouTube. Spotify is powerful. I've had to take the app off because it just takes too much control.
That's crazy.
Okay, but it is on YouTube.
It's on YouTube.
Okay, what is it? Hold on.
I say, what is it, Love Me Later?
How should we do that?
Nah, I'm Leave You.
Oh, you
Later
Leave
is
You.
with Sai. Shout out Sai Dubai.
Yep. Shout out Femini too. She was also on Miss Hootie album.
Shout out Kim Fold.
We're gonna have to bring back Hootie and Feminine. I don't see it. Where he see it on YouTube? Because Later is on YouTube, but not
He probably talking about video wise, because I know the video on YouTube.
Oh. What song are you on? Leave You?
Leave You, yeah.
Ain't love you, ain't leave.
That's one of my favorite projects out right now, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
What I'm supposed to be looking at?
All day, every day, for real.
I'm about to say, let's see.
I just searched his YouTube.
I know it's on there. Yeah, it's on there.
Where? What?
It's
How'd
right
you
here.
take
Eat
it?
ass.
Yes.
Yes.
Shawty, how you want? We got about 13 minutes, 10
It's,
minutes. How you want
did
me
you
to
go
do
to
this?
the actual my poem, or did you went to the whole song?
Yeah,
That's part of the
a
song. Let me see your phone again, please.
Okay, there you go.
Thank you.
I was say, what's his YouTube?
Royal Savage.
Dash
It's-
topic.
It must be showing me a different one.
Let me see. If you type in Royal Savage,
I typed
not Royal T Savage.
This the one in his bio.
No, you just look up
Yeah.
Lord Poetry Royal Savage on YouTube.
I about to say when I looked up
This the poem
Royal
right here.
Savage.
That's it. She on that one.
Your poem called Deeper?
Yep.
Okay. Did you want to speak on it?
You can play that one out and I'll spit the next one.
Okay. You on this one?
Yes.
I hate that choosing me means I can't choose you. Another sad love story, many of the few. Does it affect you how it affects me? Does it affect your everyday lifestyle, sometimes causing your heart to miss a beat? Do you know why I'm able to lay in my sadness, my madness? At one point in life, I lost so many, I had to force myself to get back in the cycle of recycling my feelings, but I found out that my grief comes from love. So if that's the case, let me keep grieving. So with that being said, no, I'm only sad because being in love has brought me a deeper meaning. My love is deeper than me. Deeper than the ocean, but looks appeal, surface like the sea. My love is deeper than me. I can't understand it. That's why I keep doing these drugs, smoking on these trees. My love is deeper than me. Blinded by all the talent, I can't help but feel surrounded. Grounded by these laws, I can't wrap my mind around it. My love flows deeper than me. Deeper than me. Can you set me free? I'm deeper than me.
I think it's so crazy because on God, I did not know he was gonna do that.
What?
I thought because the song part, he had showed me the song. He was like, all right, this is it. I was like, oh, you're not gonna use the whole thing? Okay, bet. I didn't know he was gonna actually put that
whole
on
poem,
the album. So
yeah.
when I finally heard it, I heard it when y'all heard it. So I was like, whoa, I'm on this for real. Like, I'm really on here.
How you got your hands up like you got caught?
For a rest.
Hands up.
Goddamn.
But yeah, that was Royal Savage and I. Go check out the album called Law of Poetry, also featuring Sai Dubai. This next one I'm gonna do is called Villain. It's one of my new pieces that I've been really focusing on getting out because I have been very much in this emotion, and also getting out of this emotion.
Let me ask before you go there. Are those new tats? You got new tats?
Yeah, did one.
Okay.
No, I just did one.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. All right.
But,
Here we go, Miss Sade. Anybody want to set up on this one?
All right.
There you
Right.
go. All right.
We have the beautiful, the talented, the leader, the one, the only, the all of the above, the amazing Sade.
Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Thank you. All right, so this piece is titled Villain, and it's just coming from when you are always trying to share your side of the story, but at this point, it's okay for a person to not get your story. Protect your peace, protect yourself, and be okay with being a villain. Fuck them. All right. All right. All right, so this piece is called Villain. I realize that I'm cool with being a villain. I'm okay with being a bad guy, even if that means I give no one else a try. I'm cool with being a villain. I'm cool with you only getting their side of the story because I shouldn't have to plead a case that's not mine, and it's obviously just going to be another waste of my time because you are no longer even mine. And I can say, fuck your story because at times I needed you, you couldn't even console me. What the fuck am I supposed to do when you spin words to me that you later say ain't true? Better yet, how I'm supposed to handle when you wrong, yet you still giving me attitude. And somehow we start these feuds, yet we can't start a family. And I guess that's one of them things that can no longer happen naturally. I'm cool on it. I'm cool with being the villain if that means I could keep on every day chilling, like clean on the inside, clean on the outside. My spirit and my body has opened up to those who don't even deserve my mind. I'm cool on it. I'm cool with being the villain if that means my heart can get some rest and untouchable healing. I'm cool with being the outsider because I don't need any reminders on how I was always the bigger person. Keep letting you walk in and out of my life. I swear to God, you gonna curse it. Because why you walking around like your shit don't stink? Why you talking to me like you got so much rank? Why you acting like I was the only one who lost it in that moment? Couldn't even talk to my dog anymore. Had to hang it up and phone it. But next time, watch your tone when it comes to me. Because yes, I'm hard, but sometimes I think you forget that I'm a woman that likes to be handled delicately. That I still like to be treated like a princess sometimes. That I still like to be axed down and showered with flowers. Because let's not forget I gave you everything, listening to Jodeci and fucking you for hours. And sometimes we turn on gates because I'm giving you all my power. Can you feel my energy yet? Should I still feel a sense of regret? Do you ever think in your mind that you wish we never met? Because we both know it all started with a text and we didn't know what was next, but I'm sure we didn't expect for it to end like this. Tough, idle, yearning attention, neglectful yet still needy, all in all affection. Villain.
I don't know whether to cry or run up out of here.
Do both.
Shit.
I'm going to get revenge.
You want to get rich? Go get that. Go get that. Go get that.
Hey, we've got the Groove Collective.
You're
The one and the only, baby.
How did you come up with the Groove Collective over the collection?
That's what he was calling us last on the collection.
The collection.
Well, I will say when we first started off, we were all kind of just brainstorming names, and we were sitting down one day at I can't remember where we was at, but I originally had a clothing brand called GRNVY, also known as Groovy, but it means GRNVY means growing rapidly and valuing yourself. But I also have my photography page, which is Growing in Value Studio, but everything has always been based on Groovy. So we're sitting down one day, and shout out to KG the artist, because we were sitting down and he was like, why we just won't be the Groove Collective? Like, this is yours already. So like we might as well be Groove, and then we're a group of people, but we don't want to say the Groove Group. So let's be a collective. It just sounds more official. So shout out to KG the artist, because that is how we got that name.
Okay.
All right, KG.
Community Connections Conversation. We've got 5 minutes. Shout out who you are, where you are, and if you got anything coming up. But Sade, give us those events. For example, are we speaking about August 4th? Oh, Briarwoods Art Center,
Yes.
6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Finding
Yes.
Your Voice Poetry Workshop with Sade.
Yes.
What to expect, refreshments, wine and snacks, writing exercises, new connections, balloon release, stage presence exercises. Come share tips, release past writings, and enhance your own pen. Limited spots available. Sign up through DM.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay. So, as always with these workshops, there is limited spots because we make these exercises based off the amount of people that we are going to have, and we need to make sure we have enough supplies for everybody. But also with this workshop, with every single workshop we have, this is a time for you to come share your writings, share your poetry, share a piece of you, or even just come sit in and listen and get more comfortable with the community. We also have the open studio and barbecue this Saturday, July 26th, from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. Family-friendly event. We're asking for an investment of $10, and then we will have barbecue, an open bar, and everything of that nature, games for the kids, water balloons, all
Good
that.
music.
Bring fans, bring tents, bring lawn chairs, bring whatever to make yourself comfortable. Then we also got the Groove Garage Mixer August 24th, which will be featuring the artist Sativa. Shout out to Sativa Talk Podcast. We also got Falling Into the Mic, which is August 21st, and that will be at Rami's Sports Bar and Grill, hosted by myself, featuring Bam Jones, Chevalier, and Kesey Monet. What else? Oh, we got an event coming for y'all in October. We ain't gonna drop too much yet, but just know we do have a Halloween event coming for y'all as always. And not to forget as well, in September, y'all be so many events. In September, we have Pride featuring your very own Blue Jean, DJ KND, and Sade. And also in August is the Groove Fest with Malik Cash, Coke Boomaye, Janice, Bam Jones, and myself, and a bunch of other artists, hosted by Cocky McFly. So y'all come and check that out.
That is with
and
no
use my
affiliation to
code.
the Groove Collective, by the way.
What?
The Groove Fest. That is no affiliation to the Groove Collective.
Oh, but yeah, use my code Sade10 for a discounted ticket. But yeah, any other events we got coming that I didn't mention?
That about it so far.
If we miss one, keep up with us on the Groove Collective page. Now I need to spell it again.
We post on the
Yeah.
page every day.
Yeah, and you can find me at Sniff My Splash, 2 H's _ Sade.speaks, Kai Cookups, The Good Guy 601, GIV Studios, Shop GRVY.
Again, follow the Groove Collective page. That's TheeGR00VEC0LLECTIVE. Again, you can follow Blue Jean at BC Destiny, the letter B, the letter C, Destiny, spelled the way it is. And Blue Jean Dream, BLEU Jean Dream. Again, BLEU Jean Dream. Thank you.
I'm about to say you can follow your favorite DJ KND at KYDDNXTDOOR, Kid Next Door. All platforms.
You can get me on all platforms at Vibrant. That's VIBRYNT. And on Instagram at VI.BRYNT1.
All right, and you can find me on all platforms. MEAUXLASOULE, Malasol. MEAUXLASOULE.
And if you would like to follow any of our other members, be sure to follow us on Instagram and check out their pages as well.
Yo.
Yeah, shout out to Will April, a poet named Quad, J Visuals, and Jade.
Yo.
Yes.
I really want to thank you all for this experience. I'm in my my last 5 days of my drug addiction journey. I get challenged every year. I'm on a 20-year journey.
Oh, wow.
But it doesn't go anywhere. It's just doing push-ups and sit-ups.
Right.
And I've been a little antsy. My July, you know, when you're doing what you do,
Yeah.
every day is a party.
Yeah.
Rain, sleet, snow, shit. Going to work, not going to work, depressed, happy. Every day is a party. So I really want to thank you all. I am really, really in awe. I'm really, really impressed. I'm really, really happy. And I got to get up off my ass and figure out how can I get you all more exposure. You all are super, super talented.
We thank you. We
Thank
thank
you.
you for
I
having us
appreciate
and
it,
bringing
man.
us on your platform.
And I
always
appreciate
a
you being
pleasure
in
to
my
be
life.
here.
Yeah, I mean, and you know, this is our second time in what, 6 months?
Yep.
6 months. We missed one. We had a schedule
Man,
conflict.
I be.
I'm the one who told her.
Yeah, but you
I
guys,
was like, I don't think he was saying that, girl.
yeah, but you guys are really, y'all are really growing.
Thank you.
I am so excited. I mean, we done had live music tonight with the live artists in the building.
Yes, sir.
Let's do this. Let's see what your calendar looks like for the 23rd of October.
Where's my phone? Oh. 23rd
Of
October.
October. Yeah. I think I had it for the 16th, but I think that's a conflict.
What day is our October event?
It's on Thursdays. When I do you all, it's going to be Thursdays.
Okay.
Do
You
you
said
have anything?
October.
The
Okay.
23rd.
16 would have been conflict anyway because that's my open mic. So
Okay.
that works. 23rd would work for me.
Okay.
Would that work for y'all?
I
October.
can only say yeah.
Okay.
October 23rd. That's a Thursday. That's the third. That's the fourth Thursday.
Fourth Thursday.
And let me check. I'm about to check our calendars too.
Okay.
It would have been nice if we could have got there on the 16th because our event is what? Yeah, the 18th.
Or if we could come the 9th.
Hold on. Let me see who I've got on here on the 9th. Look like I got somebody. Hold on. Oh, Future Kings Community Conversation. You guys want to do the 9th?
Okay.
The 9th.
Is that what you want to do?
I would say that would work for me.
Okay. Hold on.
Let me double check our
And
calendar.
I'll ask Future Kings to come on the 23rd. So,
Well, that's supposed to be our workshop. That's supposed to be
on the 9th?
What workshop is that? That's somebody's workshop, but we can move it around.
That was everybody's workshop.
The stage presence one.
You guys know this gentleman here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
What's happening with you, right?
Yeah, we know
I'm telling
him.
Ray, I had that serious talent in the house. He
Ray know about
Hey,
it.
Ray writing them,
That's our guy.
Ray writing them serious grants. So hey, we need to make sure he hear what's going on in here tonight.
Nah, that's
Man,
our guy
each
for
one of them
sure.
has performed. The only thing we
Minus
did
me.
next time he got to come in and scratch for us.
You know.
Yeah.
They in here for real. My two guys down there, these are new members.
Yeah, these are new members.
Yeah, I mean they really
Vibrant
throwing
and
down.
Mola Soul.
Yeah. All right, so the 9th,
The 9th, yeah.
and it's always a pleasure to have Mr. McCants in the
Yes.
building, in the community.
The boss
All
man.
right, Mr. McCants, you want to come over and shout something out to the listening and viewing?
Hey. Shout out to the Groove Collective, man. They've been making a lot of positive moves in the creative space, man. I enjoy what y'all be putting together. I'll be popping out, you know what I'm saying, being embraced. And,
Gotta get you outside.
you know, enjoying the words they be spitting. You know what I'm saying? Learn to respect the poet, you know, all that good stuff. But, yeah, that's it, man. Make sure y'all pop up to the events. They be dope. Energetic, full of energy, as y'all can see. I know y'all been locked in for an hour and 36 minutes. You know, and I'm pretty sure it's been full of energy. Y'all got some free poetry out of them too. Look, be charging now. So y'all gotta appreciate that. You know, he gave y'all a blessing, so that's it, man. I seen the live and I had to pop in and see them good people, you know.
I love that.
Y'all folks in here glowing, man.
Look, I feel like I started cheesing harder when you came in. Like my cheese has not let down yet.
Did they talk about these hats?
No, I was going to ask him to give me a little insight on the hats.
Oh, we all get these hair.
Oh, we all do
multiple
got
different
hair.
places.
We all do got hats on.
He only one with a haircut right now.
This is a brand in from Alabama. I forgot exactly what the name of the brand is, but yeah, they make these Hoodlum hats. They got hoodies, t-shirts. I can't think of the guy's name that make them, but shout out to him, man. They good fashion for sure.
I just like this hat because of the glasses flip.
I didn't even know that. All right.
But it's a baseball hat.
Yeah, it's Chicago Cubs. So.
Thanks. Did I flip them back right?
And what about you, Miss? Miss Blue? Oh, my fault.
Nah,
Go ahead. What's that?
This hat is from Adrienne Dominic. If y'all don't know her, she's an artist in the area, a very, very, very talented artist. And this is the hat that she made for Juneteenth. I was very, very fortunate to get one. They were $40. I don't know if she still has them, but right now it's one of my favorite hats. The fit of it, the color, comes with a pin on the side, and she provided me some stickers for $40.
They
it's
did
worth it.
sell out very fast because I didn't
we
get
call
mine.
it an investment. We got to
Yes.
invest in our own.
Literally. So I'm always looking for local designers and local t-shirt makers, whatever it is, clothing designers, hat makers, jewelry. And I love shopping local and being able to put other artists on because I am a stylist and fashion means a lot to me more than just wearing the clothes. It means also promoting the attitude that comes with it.
Community. And what you got over there, DJ?
I mean, I can't really say too much about this hat because I got this hat from my job at that store, that Minaso store. But for all other black-owned businesses, holler at me, and I can definitely wear y'all hats every day.
Wow. He said, hey, that's like earn your leisure, send the gear.
Look, we'll give you some promotion.
Hush. They all over the city, all over the state, all over the country. Put some gear in their hands.
I'm telling
All right. Once again, I want to thank you guys for bringing me through. I got the 31st. My birthday is on the 29th.
Ow.
So I want to thank you all for
Happy
listening
early
and passing
birthday.
through this addiction.
Happy
I've
early
been on this
birthday. I'm
since
also
May
proud of
16.
you.
Oh, thank you.
Big claps to you.
Hey, I got a big sack of that yaya at the house in case the world come to an end. It's just in the vault waiting. Yeah. But anyway, thank you all so much for being the next ones up. Man, you guys bring a lot of positivity, a lot of safe spaces. You're being inclusive, including our babies. Parents, you have no excuse. They got user-friendly environments. You can go out, have your good time. You don't have to get all sloppy with it. Be sure to follow these people, this movement, so that you can be connected. And you never know. Show up at a workshop. Get your ass up off the couch. Come meet these people so that you can alter the trajectory of your life. It's your fault if you're sitting in a room blaming and shaming.
Turn that TV off.
Yeah. All right. So did we start on what day? The 9th?
The 9th. Yep.
Okay. You want to let them know when you'll be back in Visions Unlimited Studio?
The Groove Collective will be back in Vision Studio October 9th. Tune in 7 o'clock to 8:30. We live on YouTube.
Yeah.
And we live on our social media pages. So follow us. We're on Facebook.
Powerful. Hey, man, it's been a blast. We're going to let Snow take us out of here. And are you guys going to do anything collaborative, all the team?
They
They better worry about our release.
We ain't gonna speak. We
ain't gonna tell you.
We'll talk about that next show.
They had to close it.
Because
Y'all
by
get
then
that
it might
next
be
show.
even better. It might be done.
By then, we might have something else.
Yeah, man. They better worry about our unreleased.
They're going back in the lab, back in the kitchen, and cook something up for Big You guys have a safe Thursday. A lot going on in the city this weekend. Please be sure to check out on the 27th over here with the Poppin' Network. Please show up 1 to 7. Got a lot of stuff going on in the city. You guys be safe and know that you are a superhero wherever your feet are planted. Get that ass up off the couch and do some work. All right, that's it. We're going to get us a group picture. You're going to do one with us, Uncle Ray? All right. Is that what they call it? Uncle Ray? I'm in the building with Uncle Ray. Working this camera. All right. Thank you. Visions Unlimited Studios. You guys have a safe evening.
Nice. That was real nice.
You just like talking to the microphone.
I like hear my voice. That sounds cool.
Shout out to everybody that tuned in with the Groove.
Look. Yeah, you tune in to the smoothest jams across the land.
If you a single lady out there tonight, don't worry about your man, because I'm going to grab you by your